Good day, sir. This is our video presentation on how to solve the two independent samples. Our given situation is in the population, what is the difference between the female's average score and the male's average score in the test? And our objectives is there a significant difference between the two groups of students in terms of their score in their test? Our hypothesis is in the null form. So our hypothesis is there is no significant difference between the female average score and the male's average score in the test. At ito pa ang ibang mga dapat nating sagutin mamaya. We have the parameters, a significant level, we have 0.05, the confidential interval 95%, in the result 1, the mean value of group A, the means value group B, the interpretation, kung ito ba ay normally distributed. And sa result number 2, we have the p-value and their interpretation. And the last is the data analysis. Our first step is we need to copy all the data in group A, and we have to paste it in the Kolmogorov test for normality to test the data if it is normally distributed. And the result is the result is greater than 0.05, and this means the data is normally distributed for group A. And the next step is we need to copy this data in group B and paste it in the Kolmogorov test for normality. And siya, calculate. Then the p-value of group B is 1.2506, and it is greater than 0.05. It means it is normally distributed. And the next step is we need to find the result number 2. We need to use the calculator for two independent variables. We need to copy the data of group A, and paste it here, and the data of group B, copy and paste it to the calculator for two independent variables. Two-tailed and 0.05. And this is our result. Copy the result and paste it to our result number 2, the p-value. Ang nakuha nating result sa p-value ay 0.833586. And our interpretation for this is since the computed p-value is greater than 0.05, our null hypothesis will be accepted. And our next step is we need to combine all the data for our data analysis. Based from the data we gathered, the given dataset had been treated with t-tests for independent samples. Since each group were consist of different participants or respondents, each group had been tested with Kolmogorov test of normality with a result of computed p-values such as 0.22097 and 0.12508 for group A and B respectively. This value suggests that the dataset in each group were normally distributed since their computed value is greater than 0.05. Descriptive statistic result shows that the group A or a male score in the test average, which is 22,097, whereas the group B or the female score average is 0.12508. This data shows that the male is the more dominant in terms of test score. On the other hand, treating the two datasets with t-test for independent samples, it yields a p-value of 0.833586, which is greater than 0.05. Since the p-value is greater than the significance level of the hypothesis will be accepted. Therefore, their score and tests were more on statistically the same. That's all, sir. Thank you.